Have you ever wondered why some people have a magnetic presence without saying much? We often think that attractiveness comes from our way of speaking or grand gestures, but in reality, there are subtle social habits that can make you silently appealing. In this video, we'll dive into 12 socially attractive habits influenced by Stoic philosophy that can help you shine without being overt. These habits not only make you more charming, but also foster deeper and more genuine connections with others. Discover the secrets to becoming naturally attractive and impactful. And here's a question for you. Do you know a social habit that can make you more appealing without making a fuss? Watch the video to find out, and if you find the information valuable, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. 1. Stay true to yourself. How often do you find yourself changing who you are just to fit in? Maybe you've silenced your thoughts or compromised your values to avoid standing out. We've all been there. But what if staying true to yourself is actually the key to living a more fulfilling life? In today's fast-paced, always connected world, staying true to who you are isn't just important. It's the secret to a happier, more fulfilling existence. It can be tempting to follow the crowd, to adopt trends or adjust who you are to please others. Yet imagine what life could be like if you embraced your authentic self, without filters or apologies. That authenticity, your unique qualities, quirks, and values, is what truly makes you magnetic to those around you. Take Marcus Aurelius, the powerful Roman emperor. Even with the world at his feet, he didn't yield to the temptations of fame or approval. Instead, he lived a life of simplicity, guided by his inner values. Think about your own life. How many times have you held back your true thoughts or desires just to fit in? Did it truly make you happier, or did it leave you feeling disconnected from your real self? When you choose to live authentically, you're embracing your quirks, your passions, and even your vulnerabilities. It's about finding comfort in your own skin and standing firm in your values, even when the world tries to sway you. Yes, it might feel challenging at first, but the more you commit to being true to yourself, the more confident and empowered you'll feel. Are you living in a way that truly reflects who you are? Take a moment today to think about what makes you feel alive and commit to one small change that brings you closer to your authentic self. Comment below, "I will live true to myself," and let that be the first step of your journey. By staying true to yourself, you unlock something powerful, an inner peace, a sense of freedom, and the confidence that comes from knowing you're living life on your own terms. And that authenticity, it's exactly what makes you stand out in the most effortless and genuine way. 2. Signature style. Have you ever considered how to craft a style that transcends trends and truly embodies who you are? Creating a signature style involves more than just selecting clothes. It's about forming a personal expression that subtly reflects your identity. In a world where fashion trends are fleeting and societal expectations are relentless, establishing a signature style helps you remain true to yourself. Rather than chasing after every new trend, focus on showcasing your authentic self through a consistent and thoughtful look. This is particularly significant in an era where shallow trends often overshadow deeper personal expressions. Reflect on figures like Steve Jobs, whose choice of a minimalist wardrobe of black turtlenecks and jeans was more than just about simplicity. It was a deliberate expression of his commitment to innovation and clarity. His style became an integral aspect of his personal brand, silently conveying his values without the need for words. This demonstrates how a well-defined personal style can convey more than just fashion sense. It reveals your core identity. Consider your own wardrobe. Does it authentically represent who you are? Are there items that feel out of place or merely follow the latest trends? Envision your style as a symphony where each piece should contribute to a cohesive whole that reflects your true self. If certain elements don't align with this vision, think about modifying or removing them to better match your personal values. To refine your signature style, start by selecting clothing and accessories that resonate with you personally rather than what's trendy. Experiment with different combinations until you find a look that feels both genuine and comfortable. This approach not only enhances your appearance, but also boosts your confidence, allowing you to engage with the world more comfortably. As you cultivate your signature style, you'll discover a new level of confidence and freedom. Your style will become a natural extension of who you are, helping you stand out not through overt statements, but through a subtle, compelling presence. 3. The power of body language. Body language is a powerful and often underestimated aspect of communication, particularly when it comes to projecting confidence and charisma. It is not merely about how we move, but is fundamentally tied to the silent messages we send about our confidence and intentions. Historically, leaders and great orators have used body language as a tool to influence and command attention, with modern studies showing that up to 55% of our communication efficacy can be attributed to nonverbal cues. When you enter a room, your stance, eye contact, and hand movements can make a dramatic first impression. Standing straight with your shoulders back and chin up not only projects confidence but actually enhances your feeling of self-assurance. Making direct eye contact when speaking with others is crucial. It shows respect and fosters a deeper connection, making interactions more meaningful. Hand gestures also play a significant role in communication. Open gestures can help emphasize what you're saying and demonstrate transparency, while hidden hands might suggest you're holding something back. These non-verbal cues are particularly essential in conveying truthfulness and reliability, traits that are highly valued in both personal and professional settings. Practicing Stoicism involves being mindful of how body language impacts your interactions and perceptions. Stoics understand the power of non-verbal communication in displaying self-control and inner strength. By harnessing the power of body language, you enhance not just how others see you, but also your ability to lead and influence. Incorporating effective body language into your daily interactions is not just about improving how others perceive you. It's about enhancing your leadership skills and personal effectiveness. Remember, your body language often speaks louder than words, offering a true reflection of your internal state and intentions. 4. A refined fragrance. In the pursuit of silent attraction, there exists a powerful yet often overlooked element, your personal fragrance. While appearances and words may communicate volumes, a well-chosen scent speaks in silence, leaving a subtle but lasting impression long after you've left. In line with Stoic philosophy, which teaches mastery over the things within our control, choosing the right fragrance is a quiet, intentional act that can shape how others perceive us. It demonstrates inner discipline and thoughtfulness, showing that you are aware of the impact you have on your surroundings. Just as Marcus Aurelius emphasized simplicity and restraint, fragrance can be seen as a modern tool of mindful self-expression. It is not about overpowering others with strong scents, but about creating harmony, both with your environment and your character. A refined fragrance acts as an extension of who you are, enhancing your presence without demanding attention. It is this quiet consideration of others, this balance between self-expression and self-restraint, that reflects Stoic virtues. Consider a scenario where you meet someone at a social event. Though their words may be few, a subtle and pleasant fragrance lingers, creating a silent connection. It leaves you thinking about them long after the interaction. This is the power of a refined fragrance. It doesn't need to shout to be noticed. Instead, Like the Stoics' quiet strength of character, it naturally draws people in. When choosing a fragrance, it's important to seek balance. Opt for something light, perhaps a natural scent that blends with your personality rather than overwhelms the senses. Fragrance, like character, is a lasting impression. Just as Stoicism teaches us that actions rather than words define us, the right fragrance can serve as a silent testament to your presence. Imagine how you wish to be remembered, not by loud gestures but by a thoughtful, well-chosen scent that aligns with your identity. Whether it's a clean citrus or a subtle musk, the fragrance you choose should reflect your calm, grounded approach to life, an outward manifestation of your inner virtues. Ultimately, a well-chosen fragrance is more than a personal luxury. It is a form of silent communication, reflecting self-mastery and care for others. By selecting a fragrance that complements your values, you embody the Stoic pursuit of excellence through mindful actions. Your presence, enhanced by a refined scent, becomes a silent yet powerful statement of who you are and how you wish to engage with the world around you. 5. The impact of courtesy. Have you ever wondered why courtesy holds the power to create a silent, lasting attraction? In today's fast-paced world, courtesy often feels forgotten, yet it remains one of the key social habits that can foster long-term appeal. From a Stoic perspective, courtesy isn't just a superficial social grace, but a reflection of respect and calm in all situations. This aligns with the Stoic philosophy: focus on what's within your control and treat others with kindness, regardless of their reaction. Courtesy, from the Stoic viewpoint, stems from a deep understanding of human nature and the world. Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." In this context, courtesy becomes the external expression of an inner peace and emotional control. Whether it's holding the door open for someone, offering your seat on public transport, or simply remaining silent in unproductive arguments, these small acts of courtesy reflect the calm inner state of someone practicing Stoicism. A great example of this comes from the teachings of Epictetus, who urged us not to try to control others' reactions, but to focus on how we respond to them. When someone is rude or disrespectful, a Stoic doesn't get caught up in anger or retaliate negatively. Instead, they maintain calm and courteous behavior, refusing to let others' actions disrupt their peace of mind. In this way, courtesy not only creates a positive atmosphere around the Stoic, but also helps them maintain inner control. Courtesy doesn't require grand gestures, but small acts that have a huge impact. When you sincerely thank someone, you not only make the recipient feel valued, but also feel that you are acting in alignment with Stoic principles, living simply, being kind, and respecting others. This creates a positive feedback loop, where both you and those around you experience a sense of value and tranquility in everyday interactions. A simple act of courtesy can completely shift someone's mood while creating an invisible attraction. When people notice that you are not only kind but also composed in all circumstances, they become drawn to that steadiness. This is one of the factors that make Stoic practitioners silently attractive without needing to boast. Try starting with small actions like smiling at others, helping when needed, and always maintaining a calm attitude in stressful situations. You'll find that courtesy not only makes you more attractive to others, but also brings you inner peace, a highly valuable quality in modern life. 6. Being fully engaged. Have you ever noticed someone who commands attention without saying much? It's not about their appearance or actions, but their ability to be fully present in the moment. In a world filled with distractions, being truly engaged with others is rare and powerful. This isn't just advice. It's a call to action, a way to move beyond the shallow interactions that dominate today's world. This concept aligns beautifully with Stoic philosophy, which teaches the value of living in the present and appreciating each moment as it comes. At the heart of Stoicism is the principle of focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't. When applied to social interactions, it means offering your full attention, free from past regrets or future worries. By being fully engaged, you make others feel valued and create meaningful connections, even from simple conversations. Think about the difference between speaking with someone who is distracted versus someone who is completely focused on you. The latter leaves a lasting impression. Being present isn't just about showing up physically. It's about truly listening and understanding, which is irresistibly attractive. In a world competing for your attention, staying present requires mindfulness. By being aware of when your focus drifts, you can bring it back to the moment. Like any skill, mindfulness improves with practice and can positively transform your relationships. Stoicism teaches us to treat every interaction as an opportunity to connect, learn, and grow. When you approach others with this mindset, you enrich both your life and theirs. Offering your full presence allows others to feel seen and heard, building trust and deeper connections. By practicing full engagement, you develop a quiet, powerful attractiveness. It enhances how others see you and transforms how you experience the world. Next time you engage with someone, put distractions aside and focus on the present. You'll be amazed at the impact it makes. 7. Keep a hint of mystery. In a world where people are eager to share everything about their lives and opinions, there's something incredibly powerful about keeping a hint of mystery. This is a habit that amplifies silent attraction, a concept closely tied to the principles of Stoicism. Stoic philosophy teaches self-control, inner peace, and the wisdom of silence. By holding back just enough, you create space for curiosity and introspection, which makes others more drawn to you. Take the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, for example. He emphasized that true power lies in controlling how much we reveal about ourselves. Epictetus taught that not everything needs to be shared right away. Similarly, in today's fast-paced world where oversharing is common, applying this Stoic wisdom by saying less can be incredibly impactful. Instead of filling every silence with words, keeping a little mystery allows others to wonder and become intrigued by what you choose not to disclose. For instance, in social situations, we often feel pressured to share too much about ourselves. But if you practice restraint, as Stoicism suggests, and reveal only what's necessary, you not only pique interest, but also display quiet confidence. It's not about being secretive, it's about recognizing that power lies in what you hold back. Imagine you're at a social gathering, and someone asks about your recent success at work. Instead of giving a detailed rundown, you could simply say, "It went well, and I learned a lot." This brief, modest response leaves people curious and wanting to know more. They'll naturally be drawn to ask questions, and by sharing little by little, you remain in control of the conversation. The mystery you maintain creates an aura of intrigue that keeps others engaged and interested. This aligns perfectly with the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, another key Stoic philosopher. He wrote extensively about the power of restraint, both in words and actions. Aurelius believed that wisdom comes from knowing when to speak and when to remain silent. By mastering the balance between openness and mystery, you control how others perceive you while maintaining your inner calm. In a noisy world, keeping a hint of mystery not only makes you silently attractive, but also echoes Stoic beliefs that actions speak louder than words. Your reserved nature is not a sign of weakness, but a reflection of deep self-awareness and confidence. By revealing less, you invite people to uncover more of who you are, creating deeper and more meaningful connections. 8. Broaden your cultural insight. Have you ever admired someone who effortlessly navigates different cultures with ease? What if expanding your cultural insight could make you more attractive, drawing people in with your genuine understanding and empathy? Cultural insight is more than just learning about traditions. It's about nurturing a deep curiosity and respect for diverse experiences. By embracing different cultures, you become a more engaging and respectful individual. This silent form of attraction aligns well with Stoic philosophy, which values wisdom, self-control, and a broad understanding of the world. Stoicism encourages us to seek knowledge and maintain a balanced perspective, making cultural awareness a natural extension of these virtues. In our globalized world, understanding different cultures is essential. Whether through travel, work, or social interactions, we often find ourselves in diverse settings. Reflect on your last experience in such a setting. Did you feel connected and at ease, or did you struggle to engage? Those with cultural insight stand out by showing respect and adaptability, making others feel valued and understood. From a Stoic perspective, we should focus on what we can control, our own responses and actions. While we can't dictate others' backgrounds, we can choose to learn about them. Engaging with different cultures helps us practice Stoic virtues like wisdom and justice, allowing us to view the world through a more compassionate lens. For instance, learning about various cultural practices helps us approach interactions with fairness and empathy. Imagine attending a gathering where someone mentions a cultural tradition you're unfamiliar with. Instead of feeling awkward, engage with curiosity and share related insights you've learned. This shows your cultural awareness and respect for others' experiences. To start broadening your cultural insight, pick a culture that interests you and dedicate time each week to learning about it. This could involve reading books, watching documentaries, or talking with people from that culture. The goal is consistent engagement. The Stoics valued practical application of knowledge, and in cultural interactions, this means reacting with curiosity rather than judgment. Expanding your cultural knowledge enhances your ability to interact gracefully in diverse settings, making you more adaptable and considerate. People will notice your thoughtful engagement, which subtly enhances your attractiveness. Which culture will you explore next? Commit to broadening your cultural insight today. As you deepen your understanding, you'll find that this quiet wisdom enriches your interactions and naturally increases your allure. 9. The power of compassion. Consider how even the smallest acts of kindness can have a ripple effect in our lives. Whether it's a stranger's kind words or a thoughtful gesture, these moments reflect the essence of compassion, an attribute that, while often overlooked, profoundly shapes how we connect with others. In a world where superficial traits frequently take center stage, it's compassion that quietly strengthens relationships and elevates social appeal. Amid today's fast-paced and individualistic world, compassion might seem scarce. As people hurry through their busy lives, they may unintentionally neglect the needs and feelings of those around them. However, by embracing empathy and kindness, you can leave a lasting impression, not by grand gestures, but through the warmth and genuine care you extend to others. Think about a time when someone's compassion made a difference in your life. Maybe it was a friend who listened when you needed to vent, or a colleague who stepped in to help when you were swamped. These small acts of kindness can show just how powerful compassion can be. They demonstrate that empathy doesn't just improve our relationships. It also makes us more attractive to others because it builds trust and connection. Reflect on how often you take the time to consider the feelings and needs of those around you. Could you be more present in conversations or offer more support when someone needs it? By making compassion a regular part of your interactions, you can enhance your social presence and build deeper, more meaningful connections. It's about being genuinely interested in others and offering help without expecting anything in return. Start by integrating small acts of compassion into your daily routine. Listen actively during conversations, lend a hand when you see someone struggling, or simply express sincere gratitude. Try to perform one act of kindness each day and notice how it impacts your interactions and social presence. Embracing compassion doesn't just make you more attractive, it enriches your life with deeper connections and a greater sense of fulfillment. It's not about seeking approval, but about creating genuine bonds and experiencing a more rewarding social life. Share your stories of compassion and commit to one kind act today. Let's inspire each other to build a community where empathy and kindness are at the forefront, and where true attractiveness is defined by the depth of our connections and the warmth we offer. 10. The joy of laughter. Laughter has a remarkable way of lighting up a room and making even mundane moments unforgettable. It's not merely a reaction, but a profound, silent form of communication that can subtly enhance your attractiveness. When you laugh sincerely, you create a shared experience of joy and vulnerability, which draws people in and fosters deeper connections. In today's digital and fast-paced world, where serious conversations often overshadow genuine interactions, the simple act of laughing can be refreshing. Amidst the pressures of modern life, embracing and sharing laughter offers a welcome respite, making a significant difference in how we relate to others. This emotional openness not only elevates your own well-being, but also makes you more approachable and engaging. Consider a recent social gathering where someone's hearty, infectious laugh created an immediate sense of camaraderie. It wasn't just the sound of their laughter, but the genuine warmth and authenticity behind it that made the moment special. This example shows how laughter, when heartfelt, can lift spirits and forge stronger bonds. It's a reminder of how sharing genuine laughter enhances your social interactions, making you more inviting and relatable. Think about your own experiences. How often do you allow yourself to truly laugh? Reflect on the last time you shared a heartfelt laugh with someone, and consider the impact it had on your relationship. Integrating more laughter into your life can significantly improve your social dynamics. Watch a comedy, share a joke with friends, or simply embrace life's lighter moments to uplift your mood and enhance your appeal. By embracing the joy of laughter, you not only experience immediate benefits like improved mood and deeper connections, but also create a welcoming atmosphere that attracts others. Make a conscious effort to find and share moments of genuine laughter each day, and observe how it transforms your interactions. Share your experiences and the effects of laughter on your social life in the comments below, and let's celebrate the power of joy together. 11. Self-care as a form of self-respect. Have you ever wondered why self-care goes beyond being just a personal habit and becomes a deep expression of self-respect? In the quest to be subtly appealing, self-care is more than just physical maintenance. It's a reflection of deep self-regard and naturally enhances your attractiveness to others. In today's fast-paced world, self-care often gets sidelined, seen as a luxury or secondary concern. However, Stoicism, a philosophy centered on self-discipline and virtue, provides a valuable perspective. According to Stoic principles, self-care is essential for leading a meaningful and fulfilling life. It includes not only physical health, but also nurturing inner peace and self-worth. For example, Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized managing desires and focusing on what's within our control. He saw self-care as maintaining balance and avoiding extremes, whether in indulgence or neglect. This perspective encourages us to set aside time for rest, recognize personal limits, and engage in activities that promote growth and well-being. These practices align with the Stoic ideal of living in harmony with one's values and nature. Self-care extends beyond regular activities like exercise or healthy eating. It also involves mental and emotional nurturing. This means managing stress, setting boundaries, and engaging in practices that foster inner calm. Research supports this, showing that people who actively practice self-care tend to have higher self-esteem and healthier relationships. They exude confidence and calm, qualities that are inherently attractive. Consider working long hours without sufficient rest. This neglect impacts not only your physical health, but also your emotional well-being, which can strain your interactions with others. Prioritizing self-care, such as taking breaks and ensuring enough sleep, shows respect for your needs and sets a standard for how others should treat you. To integrate self-care into your routine, start with small, manageable practices you can commit to daily. This might include scheduling breaks, pursuing hobbies, or setting aside time for reflection. These practices enhance your well-being and reinforce your self-respect, making you more appealing to others. 12. Embrace self-reliance. Have you ever been captivated by someone's subtle yet powerful presence, their ability to radiate confidence without saying a word? This remarkable quality often comes from a deep sense of self-reliance, a fundamental tenet of Stoicism. Cultivating self-reliance means nurturing an inner fortitude that enables you to handle life's challenges with composure and independence, ultimately enhancing your natural allure. In our rapidly changing, interconnected world, it's easy to lean on others for validation and support. Yet true attractiveness, particularly from a Stoic viewpoint, emerges from within. Building self-reliance lays a strong foundation of confidence and resilience. This journey isn't merely about personal development. It's about establishing a genuine presence that naturally draws others in. Think back to a time when you faced a significant obstacle and had to depend solely on your own resources to overcome it. Perhaps you tackled a demanding project alone, trusting your skills and decisions, or made a crucial life choice independently without external input. These experiences of self-reliance highlight your inner strength and contribute to a serene, assured demeanor that is inherently compelling. Consider how self-reliance has shaped your life. How have your independent decisions and actions influenced your interactions and personal growth? Reflecting on these moments helps you understand the impact of self-reliance on your overall magnetism. To begin embracing self-reliance, pinpoint areas in your life where you can foster greater independence. Set achievable goals that encourage you to rely on your own abilities, whether it's acquiring a new skill or making decisions on your own. Track your progress and celebrate your achievements as you develop this empowering trait. Ultimately, embracing self-reliance not only enhances your inner confidence, but also liberates you from seeking validation from others. This practice of quiet strength aligns with Stoic principles and adds to your effortless, subtle charm. Share your journey towards self-reliance and the steps you're taking to become more self-sufficient in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community of individuals who exemplify the true essence of Stoic allure through self-reliant strength. In summary, incorporating these 12 socially attractive habits into your routine will help you become silently attractive, embodying the principles of Stoic philosophy. Embracing these habits will not only make you more appealing, but also enrich your interactions with others, leading to a more rewarding and respected presence in your social circles.